how to see what your competitors are doing online and outsmart them. Now, one of the common questions that we get asked at Think Big Online is, what are my competitors doing online? Are they doing Google AdWords? Are they doing SEO? Are they doing Facebook ads? And we've got some tools that you can use to find out what they're doing, how effective they're doing it, and then you can not reinvent the wheel. So there's no point going out and starting campaigns to test and have them potentially fail, when you can go and have a look at what your competitors are doing and then decide for yourself if you'd like to invest money into that channel or not. So let's go. I'm going to show you on my screen now the tools that you can use to identify the opportunities. Okay, so let's say that we're in a market and we want to see what our competitors are up to. What we're going to do is just go grab their domain name. We're going to jump over to a tool called SEMrush. Just go to semrush.com. I'll put a link below the video for you. You want to paste the domain name in there. You want to select the country that the domain is in. So for this example, I'm going to select Australia. And then what it's going to do, you'll see here we're on overview. It's going to give me an estimate of how much traffic they're getting from Google. And so you can see here we've got the organic listings, which are the ones down here. And up here we've got the paid listings. And this is in the orange there. So you can see they're getting a significant amount of traffic from organic listings. They've been flatlining for quite a while, and just recently they have started to improve. So maybe they've started to do some SEO work, and that's going on there. But in terms of their AdWords, they've been spending a consistent amount for the last, that's over a month. If we look at 6 months, they've actually been investing in SEO quite heavily over the last 6 months. 2 years, we can see a trend. You can see that they're kind of muddling along there, and then they have started a campaign around September, October last year. And they're getting a significant amount of traffic. They're getting 3 times more traffic than they were half a year ago. So that's one thing we can see. I'm just going to go ahead and log in here. You can get a paid account. It's only about 50-60 bucks a month, but it gives you a lot more competitive insight, invaluable data really. So if I just go and click on the organic keywords, if I want to know what they're up to on Google, then I can see here that they're in position 1 for the word swag. Tent World, they're in position 1, Swags, Tent World, and this is the volume of traffic that they're getting, or they're potentially getting, from ranking in these positions here. We can go through and we can pull every single keyword that they're ranking for, and we can analyze it. We can see how much traffic they're getting for each one, how much they're potentially paying cost per click to Google. It's a bit of a rough guide, but that one is it's just a guide. Let's just take that. You can also see what the trend is for each particular keyword. So this is over the year how people are searching for see Waco fridge. You can see here at the start of the year it's quite consistent, and then about April it drops down for about 6 months, and then it goes back up again coming into summer. So then roughly, if you're looking at stocking particular products, you know when to stock them and when not. Gazebo, you can see that drops right down in winter and then comes back up in summer. You look here for swags, right? People are looking for swags all year round. It seems like a bit more of a consistent product. But I'm not going to go into that too much more. I'll let you play around with it. There's plenty of tutorials out there. But that's invaluable, pulling all their organic keywords. You can also go and pull all of their paid traffic keywords. So we went into top organic keywords here. You can also get a list of other competitors that you may not know that are out there. So these are all related. And then if we go down here to top paid keywords, we can click through there. And now what we can see is all the keywords that they're actually paying Google for money. So now we're not guessing. If you're looking at running an AdWords campaign, you can see exactly what they're bidding on And if they've been bidding on something for a long time, say for example camping equipment, so now we can get a bit more information on this particular keyword. So you can see for camping equipment, you can see the trend in more detail here. By the way, if you've got a paid account, you can also download PDF reports and things which come in handy. It also gives you all the different variations of that particular keyword and related keywords to that. You can pull who's ranking for each particular keyword there, and if we click back, we could also go and see what ads they've actually been running. So if they've been running these ads for a long time, I can view the full report once again if I want to. You can see what ads they've been running. If they've been running them for a long time, then you know the ads are probably working, or they don't know what they're doing and they're just running bad ads all the time. So, you know, you can use this to give yourself a head start when creating a campaign. When you are looking to, or when you're doing SEO, you want to find out where their backlinks are coming from as well, because they'll help you rank higher in Google and Bing. So if we look here, it'll give us a summary of their backlinks, where they're getting the links from. And if we click through, we can see here, this is where they're getting links from. So if we clicked on this here, we could go and analyze this link, and we'd see that it's pointing back to this particular page. And we know that it's quite a powerful link, you know, based on the page score, and you know, you've got some other metrics. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I just want to educate you on the opportunity of figuring out what all your competition are doing. Other things that we can do is we could go and look at, let's say, our PLA research here. What this means is, and I'll show you an example, we can see that they're advertising on the Google Shopping Network. So if I take one of these keywords and I type that into Google, what you'll see is the PLA, it basically means these ads here. And you can see here that Tent World is advertising for this MaxTrax. So very sneaky way of seeing what other people are advertising for and what's actually working, what volume. You don't have to go and do all the research, find and stock all the products. You can go and see what's actually working first, and then you will, you know, you can decide on what you're going to stock. You can decide on how you're going to advertise it. You know, you can see what's working well. You can see they're in position 1 on an average. So this means they're bidding quite high, so it's working for them. You can also see how they've been advertising. So we go 2 years. They've been advertising for, well, since July 2015. So that is about 9 months at the time of making this video. So we know that if they've been advertising consistently on there, they must be making money. Video advertising. So you could go and check if they're doing any video advertising. Just paste in, oops, we'll just paste in their domain name again. And it says it doesn't look like they've been advertising on YouTube with video ads at all. Display advertising, you can go and check that out as well. Another cool thing that I want to show, well, one, you could put a ranking monitor on them to see if they improve in rankings over time, what they're doing. You can also do this for your own domain. What we can do is we could take a couple different competitors from this market and we could stick them into a domain comparison to see who's got the biggest market share. I can select organic, paid or PLA. If I click on Enable Charts, what this gives me is a visual of who has the biggest market share. So I can see here that Wild Earth is actually bigger than Tent World by about 50%. So what I want to do now is I'm going to go and research Wild Earth and take them through all of these tools, and I'm going to see exactly what they're doing and how they're doing it, and then how we can leverage off that information. I could also see if they're advertising on Google AdWords by clicking that. And it's not showing anything up, so what it means is maybe not all of them are advertising on them. Anyway, take a look at the tool. There's a wealth of information just sitting there. They have a free trial. If you want to upgrade to the paid version, it's well worth it. It's going to save you so much money in advertising and research and potentially stocking products that people don't want, when you can just go and get the blueprint of what's already working and what people are doing online, and then you can go and implement that for your business as well. So I hope you found that useful, all the tools that you can utilize to figure out what your competitors are doing and then make decisions for smart marketing for yourselves. If you've liked this video, then please leave a comment below, subscribe to our channel for future updates, share it with your friends, and if you want help in identifying the best marketing channels for your business, then go to thinkbigonline.com and make contact with us. We're more than happy to have a conversation and figure out what's going to be the best option for you.